Yo, what's up guys, it's Skills. In today's video we got you back with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video, and we have the boy XEKTRA in this video as well. And of course I am on his video, so we are doing a double video together just because we have a new thing that we want to talk about, and it's the new boss battle Merlin raid basically, or boss battle. So go ahead XEKTRA, go ahead and announce yourself, and then let's go ahead and start.
Yo guys, welcome to the video as Skills said, and yeah, we are going to talk about Merlin, boss battle Merlin. And we're gonna overall predict what she can do and which units overall can be useful for this raid. And yeah, overall gonna talk about that.
So basically we do have the database, the GC database. You can check it in the description below. This website is actually very useful if you guys need any kind of card information or anything like that. So XEKTRA and I have been talking for a little bit about which units would be good for this boss battle. So we're gonna actually talk about which one is specifics. Now this isn't confirmed or anything like that. We're just kind of giving our 2 cents on what would be good. So XEKTRA is actually gonna go ahead and start off with the first unit.
Yeah, exactly. And before we start, actually, we think that Merlin is gonna be, of course, green unit, because we already have a red and a blue boss battle, and blue king and red Gothhir. So it would make sense that Merlin is of course green. And overall we have all the red units, as you guys can see here on my side on. All the red units, they are going to be useful of course against Merlin. And yeah, first of all we have Gothhir. Gothhir overall is always useful no matter what. Always useful for skill ups, and I mean, yeah, overall for skill ups actually. And he's gonna be definitely very useful. So no matter what, he's gonna be in your team definitely, probably, most likely.
Now, hopefully the debuff for whenever you do attack, like his main attack, his first skill, where the opponent can't attack for 2 turns. I'm not sure, like if it can get debuffed for Merlin, but I'm pretty sure Merlin will have like 2 like extra fighters, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I know sometimes they, I think the last one in Gothhir's, sometimes they have to focus on the other enemy, so you can't attack Gothhir. So that, I don't know if they're gonna do the exact same thing with Merlin's version, but if you can debuff this way and they can't attack for 2 turns, I think it'd be good for us.
Yeah, true. That's gonna be good for us, but it can be also like with King, where there's just 2 minions that buff the main unit, Merlin in this case, or yeah, overall gonna do something with Merlin.
Yeah, that's true. And then, I mean, Gothhir is going to be good regardless, because the skill ups are the best thing ever. And then if you do a rank 3, you're going to get an additional boost for your attack. So that's going to be good as well.
Yeah, right. Overall, I mean, he's going to be very useful, so yeah, no matter what.
And then he can also take out ultimate gauges for his ultimate. So, and that's the thing, because normally these boss battles, they get their ultimates really fast. So
yeah, especially.
Yeah. That's why Gothhir's gonna be perfect for this personally.
Right, and especially on the second turn, they're gonna get their ultimate pretty quick.
Yeah, so we'll see with that. I mean, Gothhir personally would be a good option from there. So I'm gonna close out that tab. We already know how good he is. So the second unit, of course, we're gonna talk about him, is Demon Meliodas. I don't think they would not, make him be useful in this. Personally, he's probably one of the better units to use for this stuff. So the one thing is his ignite. Since it's a debuff, that's really good because you're gonna get 10% more damage, and then ignite can't stack. So if you use it twice, I guess that'd be 20%. I'm assuming if you do it that way. So
yeah, right. But the issue overall is if that Merlin can't get debuffed, it's gonna be a big time issue. And overall, Merlin, the green Merlin especially, has a shield, so through that shield you can't debuff.
Yeah.
You can actually debuff with
that's the thing.
Only units that don't do damage.
If you can't debuff, then we're gonna have to have units that can do an insane amount of damage. So like Demon Melee can still do a good amount of damage, and then Guild Thunder is another one too. So we'll talk about Guild Thunder, but for attack stats, I'm pretty sure Demon Melee will probably be one of the strongest ones for that.
Yeah, he can be pretty useful, yeah, with his no abilities, but his ultimate is gonna be useless. But overall, his passive can be pretty nice with that crit, and he will definitely do some decent amount of damage.
But if Merlin is debuffed, then wouldn't Demon Melee's ultimate be stronger?
Yeah, it would be very strong, and that Merlin would be probably one of the easiest ones, but overall, I think that Merlin's shield is gonna be a gimmick, and it's gonna be very, very annoying to do debuffs and so on. So someone like someone like Benimaru or Diane, SR Diane, can be useful because their debuffs go through that shield.
Yeah, the defense related stats, right?
Yeah, because they don't do damage. Yeah, they don't do damage with that ability, so that's gonna go through.
And this one, if you do a 3-star, it's defense related stats by 40% for 2 turns, and the target will not be able to use attacking skills for 2 turns. So that's where Meliodas would be good to like keep around. And then if we went to DN, like DN can be a pretty good debuff. Now her attacking, I'm not sure how much she can attack for. I've never used her, so I'm not too sure. If you know, then let us know.
I mean, overall, she won't do damage at all, but her second ability could be useful to go through the shield and do debuffs, so Meliodas can nuke her overall.
Yeah, so it's basically one man attacking all, basically. Okay.
Right.
So Meliodas would be hopefully good for this if we are possible to, debuff. If not, then I'm not sure exactly how we'll go about it. But I'm gonna actually close that tab. Next unit is Guild Thunder. I think Guild Thunder is a better option to talk about right now.
Right, with Guild Thunder, overall his taunt is gonna be nice. Always tanky and always good. But the thing with Guild Thunder is his ultimate. If you saw my video on Gothhir, you might know that he bursts a single enemy with up to 720 if you have Fate ultimate, and burst is double the damage if the enemy is buffed, and these bosses always are buffed, so he is gonna do double the damage no matter what.
So 14, 40%.
So that's gonna be overall very.
So it's gonna double the 720.
Yeah. Right, he's gonna double the 720, so it's gonna be pretty high, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. So I think he will be pretty useful overall. If we can't debuff him, of course.
So basically, have this unit for attack and defense related gears. Okay, yeah, because his taunt, I know that his taunt's actually very useful because but the thing is, would it still go towards Merlin for Merlin to attack only him?
Yeah, it will go only for him.
Okay.
I mean, if she has somehow AoE abilities like the blue Merlin, then yeah, it's meh. But if it's a single target, can be definitely useful. But the thing with him is, if Merlin can take your ultimate gadget, that taunt is actually pretty useless for his if you want to use his ultimate and burst.
Yeah, that's true. That's gonna suck actually if she can take out ultimate gauges, which. Personally, I think that'd make more sense for her to do that anyway, just because the green Merlin can do that. So I don't see why Merlin wouldn't be able to. She's a magician basically at this point. She can do whatever she wants. So, okay, so Guild Thunder, I can still say he would probably be good enough for this. So I'm going to close out that tab. So the next unit, I thought about this one specifically because it's kind of really useful if you're going to be healing. And this is the new king. So we haven't seen much of him. I don't think anyone's really shown him off. I don't even think you've shown him off yet, have you? Yeah.
Nah, I haven't, no.
So his attacks wouldn't be that strong. He's more just there to heal. But the thing is, if he's healing for you, and then you do his ultimate decreases the target's defense-related stats by 40% for 2 turns. So that's the good thing. Like, if you can keep on getting Merlin's defense down, then you can have someone like super hard hitter like Guild Thunder or Meliodas to do a lot of damage from that. But now, if Merlin does have buffs on her, Guild Thunder's ultimate is just gonna destroy her, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that's how it would go.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty useful. But the thing with him is, I know that a lot of people will say that I don't think you can freeze or stun Merlin. Of course, that's gonna be useless.
Yeah,
but I don't think that the debuffs are gonna stay with Merlin forever. I think that on your turn, when you are fighting, of course, the debuffs are gonna stay, and then when it's her turn, the debuffs are gonna go away, gonna get cleansed. That defense rate stats can be useful if you attack with 2 other abilities right after the ultimate, so that's gonna be pretty nice. And yeah.
So if we use King's ultimate and then Meliodas' ultimate, I'm pretty sure that should do a good amount of damage.
Yeah, that should actually kill.
But the thing is, if Merlin can't freeze, and then we use like Meliodas' attack, it won't do much. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Okay. So King is just gonna be there more for just healing, in my opinion, for his second attack, because it's gonna grant all allies cure for 3 turns, which is at the start of every turn. Restore 60% of the HP healed. So that's a lot in my opinion, and it heals all HP. So
nice.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
he's pretty nice overall.
Yeah, I would say King could be very useful for this as well. So I'm gonna close out of that tab. So now it's Merlin, Red Merlin. So you can go ahead and start off with this one.
Wait, you can't use Red Merlin on Merlin's boss battle.
Oh yeah,
of
shoot.
Course. Right.
Well, Gustav. Wait, was Gustav green?
Gustav is green. Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
can freeze her. That would be, in my opinion, pointless, because that would be way too easy. You just freeze her and just nuke her with Elizabeth and Hawk as an example. So I don't think freeze or stun petrifying would work.
It probably would be good to
don't
use
think
a
that
different unit anyway. That
Yeah.
If it's specifics on if we have to use only red, then that's gonna be tough. But Gustav would have been good if we could freeze. Yeah, that's true though. If you could freeze. Okay, so.
But yeah, won't happen probably.
Okay.
Most likely.
And then the last unit is already DN, so I think DN probably would be the best bet as well for the defense related stats. She can still do a lot of damage, and then of course she does penetrate as well. But so if we have this part, so if we had Gil Thunder where he did the double the damage, can you would it only be for Gil Thunder though, for his double the damage?
Yeah, it's only for his ultimate.
Okay, because it bursts, right? Yeah, increases.
Yeah,
damage.
right.
Okay. All right. Right. I mean that's a good amount.
Right, that's good amount of units, but you also have a couple units. I mean, which we can say at least you have Jericho and, as an example, Twigo that for red units a couple buff, like Twigo 30% HP and Jericho 10% attack. And Red Elizabeth for the healing would be also nice as a 4th unit, because her passive heals if you get attacked. So that's going to be also useful in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll see whenever she actually does come out, once this maintenance is done. We'll probably, I'm pretty sure she's going to be green. I doubt she wouldn't be.
Right.
Yeah. But that's basically all the units that we think that would be good for this actual boss battle. Right,
and before anyone types in the chat when she's gonna come out, we don't know yet. She won't be here after maintenance, don't worry about that, but we don't know when she will come out, so
yeah,
we have to wait
on that. This is just a discussion to see which units are good for this, and we could be completely wrong, honestly. This is just to discuss what could be good for this if it happens.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. But that's pretty much what we had to talk about for today's video. If you guys did enjoy both the videos, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe to the channels if you guys are new, and of course check out this channel, this website, the GC database. It will be in the link in the description below.
Right. Everything will be in the description. Don't worry about that.
That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day.